Alright, we'll get started here in a few minutes. Welcome to the live stream. Background music is by the 126ers from the YouTube audio library. How's everybody doing this evening? If you are new to the channel, don't be shy. Stop by and say hello in the live chat. This is a family-friendly channel for all users of technology, Windows, Linux, Mac OS, Chrome, or no user of technology. But chances are, you probably use some kind of technology, don't you? That's why you're here. Shane Milton is in the house. Hello, Shane. Shane is saying, nice, slow jam. Yeah, it is. There's lots of cool music on the YouTube audio library. You kind of have to search for it, but I recommend the 126ers, Silent Partner, Audionautics. There's a few more, but yeah, it's all perfectly legal to download and to share on your channel or for a live stream. It's perfect. So Shane, yeah, absolutely. How are you doing this evening? William Armstrong is in the house. Hi, William. How are you? Thomas Reynolds. You've been on the show before, on the live cast before. Happy New Year to you too, sir. To you and your family. So tonight we'll be talking about the latest. We'll take a look at the latest Opera 50. Someone asked me, do I Linux or distro hop anymore? No, I don't distro hop as much as I web browser hop. It's less painful. So, anybody else there, web browser hop versus Linux OS hop? I suppose the big news of the day has to be the snowstorm in Boston. I caught it on the news tonight. It's pretty nasty. They're calling this a cyclone or a bomb cyclone. Flooding and ice water. It's wow. It's pretty nasty cold here in Ohio, but not as bad up as it is up in Boston. I guess the football team, the New England Patriots, they don't care if it's snow, ice, snowstorm, Armageddon, the apocalypse. The coach says you have to show up for practice, period. Well, they are 5 times world champions, so who am I to argue, right? Yeah, but if anybody's watching from that area, I feel for you, man. It's nasty. I think here we'll finally get a little break in the cold snap maybe this Sunday. It'll be a balmy 30-some degrees. Ooh, a heat wave. Can't wait for that. Thomas, you have Opera 49 with the built-in VPN. Yeah, I think Opera does work pretty good. I think the VPN as a whole slows you down, but that's just a byproduct of the VPN. But overall, I like Opera. I use different web browsers. I use Opera, Pale Moon, Firefox, Chrome. I use what works. You know, in Linux I use Chromium. I use Brave. I think a few others, Vivaldi. Yeah, so it's more out of curiosity, to be honest. So, alright, let's move on. Is the music too loud? If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. So we'll take a look at Opera. Let's give it a few more minutes to see if anybody else wants to join in and say hello. Again, if you are new to this, don't be shy. Please stop by and say hello. This is a community-driven channel, meaning you guys. If you are new to this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Windows and Linux updates. Subscribe and support the channel if you can. I no longer use Patreon as of this year. So use the PayPal link below. If you can't support the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. XLF, and let's see. It does slow you down. Also using the new Firefox. Okay. Opera is proprietary. Hello, Ed. How are you? Proprietary software is AIDS. Well, it does aid me in getting to where I want to go, Ed. How are you? At least with the VPN and Opera, you have a little bit of privacy, hopefully, when you do your search. Maybe? I don't know. How do we prove it either way, right? The other big news today had to be for Windows users, make sure your antivirus is compatible with the latest Windows update. Of course, the latest news, apparently almost all PCs are affected by a bug in the kernel, in the firmware. First I thought it was only Intel, but that's not true. So for Linux users, you probably should have gotten an update already. Microsoft pushed out an update, I believe, today, but they made a statement saying your antivirus may not be compatible with the update. I pretty much only use Windows Defender for now, and some other pieces of software to keep my Windows machine clean. But if you're not sure if your antivirus is compatible, check the vendor website. If Opera had released source code 15 years ago, they would be the most popular browser now. Well, I don't know what ranking they are or how they are ranked, Ed. I believe it is, I mean, it's number 50, so I guess they're doing something right. I believe Opera is the only one with the built-in VPN as far as I know. There are extensions as far as VPNs go. I don't know if they work, but Opera's, well, I mean, it works, so yeah. There's at least one site you cannot go to. PCH says I am not allowed in the country that's allowed. Ah, okay. I wonder what country that would be, Thomas. It's not Russia, comrade. Is it in Russia, eh? Alright, so this is Opera 50. This was released, I guess, today, or they announced this today. And I have been using Opera in the past. Of course, I'm testing this tonight in Windows 10. I haven't tested this in Linux. I don't foresee any issues. Let's take a look at this and see what we have. Alright, so the new year, new browser, Opera 50 introduces anti-Bitcoin mining tool. And they are excited with this release. Innovative anti-Bitcoin, extended VR 360 support for Oculus, Chromecast, and a bunch of other cool features. I won't read all of this, but let's go ahead and scroll down. You might do an IP search and see where it says you are. You are. You're incognito tonight, Thomas. Okay, so let's see. Everyone is talking about Bitcoins these days. Their sudden rise in value resulted in the fact that more and more people set out to mine them by running shady scripts on the PCs of unsuspecting users. The situation might sound familiar. Your CPU is suddenly working at 100% capacity. The fan is going crazy for seemingly no reason. And, well, you know what? As far as this goes, I wasn't really aware of this. Anyway, and your battery is quickly depleting. There are signs someone might be using your computer to mine for cryptocurrency and can continue to do so even after you left the site. That's interesting. It's a problem which affects approximately 500 million people, but not for those who choose Opera 50. Axel asks, have you tried Opera Neon browser? Axel, I have not tried that. Is it a lighter version of Opera? Okay, let's move on. We, as the only major browser with an integrated ad blocker have a built-in solution to keep minors from trespassing into your machine. Okay, well that sounds reasonable. And by the way, I'm chewing on a Hall's cough drop if you hear me jiggling my teeth. But UK Beast 89 is in the house. Hello, UK Beast. Opera FFmpeg is finally in Archer's main mirror. Okay. Thomas, you on France. Vive la France. Very good. Okay, so let's see. We as the only major browser with an integrated ad blocker have a built-in solution to keep minors from trespassing onto your machine. Sounds reasonable to me. There's some graphics here. Let's move on. After we recently updated the rules of our built-in ad blocker mechanism, we eliminated cryptocurrency mining scripts that overuse your device's computing ability. Okay. VPN, UKB says VPN will come handy for the snoopers charter. Lots of snooping going on in the world, definitely. Alright, here's how it works. To prevent cryptocurrency mining sites from doing the dirty work on your computer, simply enable Opera's ad blocker. You can also find and change no coin in setting preferences on Mac OS basic. Okay, so some basic protections here. Scroll down a little more. Well, as long as you enable the ad blocker, I guess you are automatically protected from mining, from Bitcoin mining. It seems simple enough to me. It has different features than the normal Opera browser. Axel, okay. So do you like that better or not necessarily? Alright, so it looks like Opera is focusing on security with this new anti-Bitcoin mining tool. I don't know if other browsers have it, but it's certainly a welcome feature. It has Chromecast support. Stream your favorite content from the browser into the big screen. I don't use the little gadget. Do you guys have a Chromecast? I do not. So Chromecast is a device that helps you effortlessly, can't talk tonight, effortlessly stream content. Yes, from your browser to TV. Google revealed it sold 55 million units. That's a lot. Okay, so Opera now supports Chromecast playback. That's a convenience. And it says here how to do it. VR player enhancements. Oculus Rift support now available. Software decoding. The initial VR 360 player release, we listed some tips and tricks a user might need to deal with some VR related scenarios, such as using the VR player when the GPU does not support YouTube's VP8 or VP9 formats. Alright, it looks like they've fixed that. Automatic format detection. Virtual reality is very young and still very undefined territory. A consequence of this is that there is no support in video containers to carry VR video metadata such as format or stereoscopy. Okay, so if you use the VR player, I guess that'll work. Exit button, save pages as PDFs. Hello C128D, welcome. All of the other major browsers have anti-mining add-ons or extend you can download that are just as effective. Okay. I guess Opera includes it by default. And let's see. Tabs, context menu is more functional. Currency converter extended with cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. Better unit converter. Protect your session against crashes. Upon a crash loop detection, Opera 50 will not remove your current browsing session. Instead, all pages will be marked for manual reload after reactivation. I almost said re-evacuation. Yes, it's crashing. Evacuate. Except for the current tab, which will detail the encounter problem. This will fix the annoying issue of losing all open tabs due to an unrelated problem. Okay. Here we go. Renewed VPN. Yeah, UBlock can block mining scripts, but how effective is it? I don't know. So, better browsing VPN. In 2016, we introduced the free built-in no-log browser VPN. Opera remains the only major browser providing such a unique service. Is that true? Now we are introducing our first major upgrade to the browser VPN service. Let's see. Previously, the VPN service hosted by SurfEC. We have, however, investigated the best option for hosting. The service included the browser VPN service will be moved to our own data centers. Opera's current service infrastructure, one of the highest capacity supercomputer clusters in the world, is already hosting services such as the compression engine for Opera Mini. Oh, okay. The co-location of the browser VPN service to our data centers gives increased performance, scalability, and balancing capabilities while keeping it a free and no-log service. Well, sounds reasonable to me if it works that way. As we move the service to the Opera data centers, we also changed it from listing locations based on countries to regions. The options are optimal, Americas, Europe, and Asia. Locations will be rolled out gradually. Okay. I have a snapshot here. Let's see here. Better search quality with VPN switched on. As the usage of the free browser VPN service keeps growing, we have also noticed people complaining about the quality of search results. When massive traffic goes to the certain IP ranges, search engines tend to classify it to a certain area. As a result, you may get all your search results in Ukrainian, Dutch, for example, and languages can change unexpectedly. I've noticed that the language is changing. Till now, this has been a problem for most VPN services. Since search quality is such an integral part of the browsing experience, we have decided to resolve this to the local search feature. By default, the Opera browser will now bypass the browser VPN when you use your native search engines such as Google, Bing, Yandex. These connections will still be secure over secure sockets layer, but your local IP will be made visible to the search engines. When you click on links to navigate the search engine, the browser VPN will automatically be re-enabled. It's a smart balance between absolute privacy and user comfort. I would go for absolute privacy, but that's me. People can also browse to the local search feature turned up by simply using a private browsing window. Okay. Smoother videos on Mac OS. Opera 50 provides an overall better video experience on Mac OS with smoother playback. I guess there was a problem before? I don't know. So for Mac users, I guess this is good. Alright, so Opera 50 is powered by a fine-tuned version of Chromium 63. To learn more about the engine itself, there's a website here, Chromium version 63, and the rest of the numbers. We have some guy on a computer says, I'm using Opera RN. Is that what it is? What kind of computer do you have? Some guy on a computer. Welcome to the live stream. We have some comments here. Alright, so let's go a little more deeper and see what this looks like. Hello, Lamer Linux. Yes, you missed the entire show. We're leaving. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We were talking about the latest new features, updated features for the latest Opera 50. So you've missed a little bit, but not much. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we got here. You have an Asus laptop. Okay, well that's cool. Do you dual boot? Do you run just Windows, just Linux? How is your Asus set up? And do you like it that way, or would you prefer something different? I pretty much dual boot. Alright, well, this is the main page here. And let's take a look at this and see what we have briefly. This is the VPN here. You can turn it on or off. Locations. I'm not sure if one is necessarily better than the other. I just have it set to Europe. Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Snapshot, it's the speed dial, bookmarks, personal news, history, extensions. You can toggle this, pin the sidebar on or off. Alright, you've seen this before, I'm sure. New tab, new window, private window, page, zoom, find, snapshot, history, downloads, bookmarks, extensions, news, synchronize developer, settings, help, about, and exit. Let's go to, I'm more interested, let's go to settings actually. Let's see what we have. Okay, so basic. Block ads. Well, okay. By the way, on YouTube, I have it set normally not to block ads. I like to support other YouTubers through AdSense. So, if you can, when watching this channel, have your ad blockers either whitelisted or turned off to help support the channel through AdSense, if you can. Or you can support the channel through PayPal. So, you have the usual here: manage exceptions, recommended lists. That's right, Lamer. Well, you know I dual boot Lamer Linux. Yeah. I gotta make Windows users feel comfortable that it's okay to use both Windows and Linux. Sure. Alright, so. Alright, on startup, let's see. I have it, I leave it continue where I left off. Default browser, Opera, downloads, bookmarks, bar. Sure. Lots of wallpapers. I don't usually mess with this. Usually I don't. Get my wallpapers, sidebar, battery saver, of course. It doesn't matter. I'm using a desktop. Cookies. Let's go to browser. Synchronization, startup. Again, search. You can change the search engine, Google, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, Amazon, Bing, and Wikipedia. Alright, network, languages, downloads, personal news, check my sources for new content. Never 5, 15, 30 minutes. I'll leave it at 30 minutes. Yeah. Ubuntu Mate with Windows 10. That's right. I see. I couldn't sneak Axel F. He knew exactly what I was doing. I was trying to be sneaky, but Axel F, you're the sharp one. Nah, I'm running Windows 10. Ubuntu Mate is great. All right, so what's this? Show available news feeds on address bar. I want to do that. I guess I can. Why not? Why not? You're gonna hold off on the update? Okay. Alright, user interface and show speed dial suggestions. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go to websites, toggle to that. This is font, size, page zoom, the usual here. Pop-ups don't allow, video pop-up, virtual reality, notifications, microphone settings, camera. Okay, alrighty. Privacy and security. Alright, so block ads, recommended lists, easy list. I have to grab a drink, but anyway. Privacy. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? Send a do not track request. I wonder if that actually works, or if the request is honored. Probably not, but that's okay. And let's see, anything else here? I think everything else looks good. Automatically send crash reports to Opera. I think I'll uncheck that one. Help improve Opera. Nah. Remain as private as possible. Yeah, I think the rest of this looks good. Of course, you have a search bar here to search settings. But that's it. That's how simple it is to configure the latest Opera. Very user-friendly in my opinion. Let's see how fast it is. Let's try. Now that we got the VPN on, so let's go to Linux today. Well, that's not too bad. Came up with the search results. Not bad. Of course, we are streaming this too, so that wasn't bad at all. Let's see what's on Linux today real quick. Linux Mint 19 Terra slated for release in May-June. Okay. Based on the next Ubuntu LTS. Very good. See if anything else catches my eye. Fix Windows and Linux showing different times when dual booting. Dubbed down already. Let's see. Let's try. What's graphics intensive? Maybe OMG Ubuntu. Let's try this. Okay, well that loaded fairly quick, so not too bad. Flameshot is the Linux screenshot tool I've been longing for. Oh, okay. I still get a kick out of this. Ubuntu is still more popular than Britney Spears. Poor girl. OpenShot wants to crash less in 2018. Not a problem. Just use Kdenlive and you're good to go. Alright, you got my attention, OpenShot. Let's take a look. It's never worked for me. I tried, but man, it just... yeah, it's awful. Opera Classic with Qt Otter browser, okay. Let's see, Project Lead, 2018, OpenShot's best year ever, solving any remaining stability issues, introducing huge improvements to the UI. I don't know, man, it's never worked for me. I think I'll stick with Kden. At least Kdenlive is also for Windows. It seems to work pretty good. Yeah. Tried it. Just didn't work. Their resolution should be not to have the same one next year. Looking at the comments, finally. If you don't open it, it won't crash. Oh man, that's vicious. That's a good one though. Yeah. Don't open something and it won't crash. Die. That's funny. Don't open it, it won't crash. Oh man. Poor OpenShot. Kdenlive is good. I think I've tried Flowblade. You know what it is, Axel? I've gotten so used to Kdenlive, it's become automatic for me. So that's pretty much, I use that or Shotcut. Shotcut is both in Windows and Linux. So Kdenlive and Shotcut is my backup. So Shotcut's pretty good. Yes, it is. UK Beast. Let's see. OpenShot is trying to crash less since 2008. Ouch. Ding, zing. Let's see. Developer. It's a poor quality code. Okay. All right. My experience has been OpenShot is less crash prone. Well, okay. Never have Kdenlive crash anymore. Years ago it was pushing like it would. Okay. Let's see here. Going through the comments real quick. Yeah, this person mentions Shotcut too. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely works. Let's see here. I don't understand. I've been using Shotcut until now and never faced any instability issue. This is just a perfect video editor in the Linux world. You are either very lucky or the rest of us just too unlucky. It's probably a little bit of both. OpenShot has a much more stable functional Windows version than Kdenlive. I haven't tried it in Windows. See, I'll be happy to take a look. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. I guess that's the end of the comments. Yes, Blender is also very good. Not really for newbies, but yeah. So that's our take on that. Let's see here. The best of 2017 Linux. Sure, let's take a look. Why not? Let's see. Ubuntu 17.10. Solus 3. Nah, Fedora don't use. Firefox Quantum I use. Ubuntu for Windows. Don't mess with that. GIMP I use. GNOME Desktop don't really use that much. Atom IDE. Stacer I've used before. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, to each his own. Absolutely. Totally agree with with that. I think we've taken a look at this before. Well, let's take a look again for those of you who missed it. Predictions for 2018. Linux market share to suspiciously high levels. I don't think so. Let's see here. That was 2017. Okay. Ubuntu. The next one will be big news. I agree. Canonical will show up more support for Snap apps. It makes sense. Yeah. Flatpak will build momentum. Probably Ubuntu will dominate. Yeah, IoT. Let's see here. Pipewire plumbed in. Don't know too much about this Pipewire. I guess it might replace Pulse Audio. Linux market share will increase. Don't know. Better battery life. Only, yeah, I've noticed battery life is better in Windows than it is on Linux. More Linux laptops. Why not? Things they hope to see. Desktop improvements. Linux distributions. Solus Elementary OS 0.5. Yeah, you know what? I guess a few years ago, Elementary was the big talk. It just wasn't for me. Could I get it? I guess it was difficult to customize. I guess it wasn't made for that. I guess that's fine. Let's see here. Toss, if you do try OpenShot on Windows, watch his latest videos on YouTube. He's made several last month. Nifty tricks. Okay, I might take a look at it and see. Yeah. Didn't really know there was a Windows version, but I'll take a look. Sure. But I'm telling you, if it crashes on me once, I'm done. Let's see here. Another comments. Okay, so VPN use in Opera seems okay. Yeah. Let's try. What else do I go to? Noob's Lab. All right, that's loading pretty nice. I don't use Wine in Linux. It's never worked for me. So if I have to use a piece of software for Windows, I'll just use Windows. It's that simple. Right? Right, Joe? Of course it is. Joe Panico is in the house. Greetings, my paisano. Did you see him mention the article from OMG Ubuntu about GNOME desktop icons going away? No. I actually went to the website. Did I miss it? Was I not paying attention? Desktop icons going away. So they're going to make it less user-friendly. Well, I'm not going to use it, so I guess it doesn't matter, Joe. Why would they want to make that go away? Right? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is UKB's extensions don't work. Half of them don't seem to work. Let's go to OpenShot. Latest version 2.4.1. Very good. GNOME takes away features and extensions, add them back. Good luck if you can get them to add again, yeah. I'm not sure about why I picked GNOME to start with. I don't know. I mean, if you gotta fight it to customize it the way you want, it seems to me that's the whole point of Linux. If I want an OS that I can't customize that much, I'll stick with Windows 10. That's how I see it. So yeah. So maybe I'll take a look at this tonight. OpenShot for Windows and see what it's like. But yeah, Joe, we looked at the latest Opera. That's what I'm running now. Seems all right. There's a feature list for OpenShot. I don't know. It's you know once again I've gotten so used to Kdenlive. It's comfortable. So for me, Kdenlive and Shotcut pretty much they both do what I want them them to do. So yeah. UKB, so you're a KDE user. KDE is okay, yeah. Let's do a general search and see what we have here. But yeah, this new Opera seems to work okay. The inventor of Linux is furious at Intel. When is he never furious or ranting about something? Alright, let's take a look, Linus. Jeez. First, he gave NVIDIA the finger, the Linux love finger, last year or year before. Well, he looks mean there. Techies are going crazy after Meltdown. Spectre. Well, Spectre is a Bond movie. Mr. Bond. Mr. Bond, why are you using Windows? Go Meltdown. 2 methods of stealing passwords. Okay. The flaw affects nearly every single Intel processor. Oh, is that all? It isn't that difficult to customize Windows 10. What kind of software do you use, C128D? Yeah, I haven't really messed with it, to be quite honest. Yeah. Okay, this makes Linus Torvalds, the inventor of Linux, furious at the chip giant. Is Intel basically saying we are committed to selling you bleep? I'm just gonna say it. We are committed to selling you shit forever and ever and never fixing anything. So Linus, do you work at a church by chance? Oh man. I gotta love this guy. We are committed to selling you bleep forever and ever and never fixing anything. Yeah, that's what they're committed to doing. Oh god, that made my night. Oh man. Starduck C128. Okay, I have heard of that. Is it fairly easy? I don't have I used that in the past? I can't remember. But hey, as long as it works, sure. Why not? Let's continue reading this since we're having a laugh. Linus inventor. Linux inventor and founder Linus Torvalds is not known for holding back strong opinions. Die. He has about computers, which is why he's one of the loudest critical voices of Intel handling so-called Meltdown bug, which was revealed on a Wednesday. Yes. I think somebody inside of Intel needs to really take a hard look at their CPUs and naturally admit that they're having issues instead of writing PR blurbs that say that everything works as designed. Or is Intel basically saying we're committed to selling you bleep forever and ever, never fixing anything? Yeah. The register, we translate Intel's crap attempt to spin its way out of CPU security bug PR nightmare. Oh, C1 Conky for Windows? Okay. Very good. Also, some people use Linux as an alternative to Windows. Okay, the Meltdown. Okay, well, anyway, there's Linus giving his little opinions again. The bug takes advantage of weird aspects of how kernels or the cores of operating systems interact and use processors. Yeah, I mean, this is fairly serious. Let's see. It's here. The fix for these bugs could mean that the computers can run as much as 30% slower. That's a lot, if it's true. Joe says everyone who loves Linux should have a picture of Linus on their wall. Yes. Let's see here. Although Torvalds is one of the highest profile technical voices criticizing Intel, he's not the only one dissatisfied with its handling of the issue. Attention may focus on Intel CEO Brian Kazakistan. I don't know how you spell it. Kazanich, who sold $24 million in stock in November after he was aware of the problems. Insider trading is legal for some, just not for us. UK beasts, you own a penguin shrine. Ooh, sounds expensive. This is going to be the quote of the year from Linus. Is Intel basically saying we are committed to selling you bleep forever and ever, never fixing anything? Yes. My. Alright, let's see what else. What other headlines do we have? How Linux is dealing with Meltdown and Spectre. Well, they're calling Linus. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Let's go into reader. I love reader mode. It speeds things up. Let's see here. Linux can deal with Meltdown and Spectre, the fundamental chip security problems, but that doesn't mean Linux developers are happy with it. Oh. Okay. Of course, it's quoting Linus Torvalds again. Let's see. A Linux security expert is irked at both Google and Intel. He told me that Google Project Zero informed Intel about security problems in April. Ah, here we go. Secrecy again. Let's see. The result has been fixes that degrade system performance in many instances. Oh no. Let's see here. The 3 common vulnerability and exposures for this issue. Some information here. Yeah, I did look at the register, UK Beast. Yeah. There is no known exploit in the wild taking advantage of these vulnerabilities yet. Yet. Stress yet. Yeah. Hey, Sudo Linux is in the house. Hello, how are you? We've just been catching up on some latest news. We talked about the new Opera version, the web browser version number 50. That's what I'm using now. It seems okay. Yeah, I think the manufacturers will probably have to do something about it, Axel. Yeah. Let's see here. Amazon has quietly released a game changer for its cloud Linux software that runs on corporate servers. Of course, why not? I think I looked at this before. It marks the first major effort by Amazon to offer software that will run on customers' own computers rather than just its cloud. In its cloud. Why not? Let's see here. I got some headlines here to the right. Trump has waged a year-long war against Amazon. Now, why would he do that? Mr. Trump. That's how they say it in Germany. Mr. Trump. Now, what beef does he have against Amazon? Oh, never mind. I don't care what he has to say. All right, let's move on. There's only the Band-Aid option. It seems that way. Yeah, Linux Mint 19 Tera. Well, I think it affects AMD also, Axel. Yeah, maybe not as much, but they are not immune from what I read. Yeah. Hello, Sneaky Linux is in the house. Hi, Sneaky. How are you, mate? He says, glad I still have me Haswell, as apparently it is not susceptible to it. Keep the Ripper for later in the year. Haven't heard anything about that, Sneaky, but yeah, I mean, it's bad. It has the potential to affect everything. Spin Viking, hello. Okay, so Linux Mint, the next one is called Terra. Let's see what other news we have. Windows rises from the grave. Oh, let's take a look. AMD is more software related, Intel is hardware. Well, I don't think they're immune though, but yeah. Let's see. I remember Freespire. Linspire, remember that. Let's see here. Freespire. Yeah, I remember that. Intel Core Duo still okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Bottom line is, keep your Windows. Microsoft released a patch today. Just update your system. Okay? Just do it. Abdelatif, hello! Welcome! Yeah, Axel, there was, or UK Beast, there was something called Lindows. About 16 years ago, a pay Linux distribution caused quite a stir because of its name, Lindows. Yes, someone actually thought kicking the billion-dollar hornet's nest, that is Microsoft, by playing off the Windows name was a good idea. Well, it wasn't. Linspire, yes, Sneaky. From a marketing perspective, it was brilliant. They got tons of free press. Microsoft eventually killed the Windows name by use of money and legal system. Ultimately, the Linux issue was renamed Linspire. Okay. Let's see here. After losing the Windows name, the operating system largely fell out of spotlight and its 15 minutes of fame ended. It was hard to compete with free Linux distros, not to mention Richard Stallman famously denounced the OS for its non-free ways. Okay, alright. Let's see. By 2008, both projects were shut down by Xandros. Okay. Today, however, a new Linspire owner emerges, PC Open Systems LLC, and yes, Lindows is rising from the grave as Freespire. I remember Freespire. Let's see, today the development team at PC Operating Open System LLC is pleased to announce a release of Freespire 3 and Linspire 7. I have to take a look at that. Linspire is a commercial release, okay. So, Freespire, the kernel 410, Firefox, Geary, Ice, Everywhere, generic, Parole Media Player, Pinta Graphics Tool, Font Manager, Linspire. If you want to try Freespire, you get the ISO for free here. Linspire has a $79 licensing fee, which is reasonable. It comes with a year of support by phone and email. Okay, alright. Let's see here. Free upgrade to major releases. Let's see here. Okay, alright. Comments, that crap should have stayed dead. Well, let's see, what do we have here? I'm not going to download. Looks like the Freespire download is 1.4 gigs. Not bad, not bad. I can get a free one. Well, like it says here, Freespire is free. What about Linspire? There's a licensing fee, right? Let's see what else comes up here for Freespire. Freespire.org. I do remember trying Freespire. I thought it was user-friendly. I mean, it's been a while. Okay, so let's see. Okay, sneaky cool. Freespire 2.0 begins with Ubuntu version 17.04. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see here. Screenshots. Yeah, because it kind of looked like, well, Windows to help you feel comfortable, sort of. I do remember this, yeah. Posted on DistroWatch. Zorn OS, yeah. I like the light version. If you are going to try Zorn, again, their core version is GNOME. I don't really care for it, yeah. Let's see. Alright, so this is the updated website for Freespire. So comparisons to Linspire OS, and let's see, desktop features and some downloads. You can get a copy if you want to buy it. I'll have to take a look at this. Yeah, very good. Yep, lots of choices today, as in Linux Lite, of course. Of course. So this was released Monday, January 1st, of course. Freespire is nothing more than a gimped, dumbed down version of Ubuntu. So does that mean it's perfect for newbies? Let's see. Freespire is fast distributed, geared for the general Linux community, making use of only open source components, containing no proprietary applications. Okay, alright. And Linspire is a commercial release which builds on elegant Freespire foundation. It does include proprietary software, optimized for business, students, researchers, and developers. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I'll have to take a look at Freespire, more out of curiosity. Very good. Some frequently asked questions. Black Lab Linux, okay. Many flavors of Linspire. There will be no other desktop environments but XFCE, okay. Linspire will come in 3 different flavors: Linspire OS, General OS for home users, business, students, Linspire HPC, high performance computing platform, targeted users in a very powerful computing environment for high development CAD HD graphics. Linspire Embedded will be targeted to users who want to repurpose older hardware, 5 years old or more. And existing Chrome OS users who want an upgrade path for their older unsupported Chromebooks. Okay, alright. Linspire was free for a couple of days a couple of weeks ago. No, it's not for newbies. Too limited and won't be around for long. Okay, alright. Linspire Lives is from last month. Well, I'll take a look at Freespire out of curiosity. Why not? Cool. Let's see what other news we have. Let's see. Okay, Sneaky, have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Okay. Well, let's go through some general news and then we'll probably wrap this up here. There was some news about the, what's his name, Logan P, that controversial video. I guess he's off of YouTube for a while. He said something, he won't be posting anything. Yeah, it was a dumb thing to do for sure. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's go to this real quick. Apple confirms all Mac and iOS devices are affected by Meltdown Inspector. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Nintendo Switch now is the US's all-time fastest selling console in the first 10 months. Okay. Yeah, I know. 90% Trump news. Yeah. That's impressive. Anybody have a Switch? Game of Thrones. Never seen it. Best diets, yeah. New Year's resolution is forget about diets. Penis whitening laser procedure goes viral in Thailand. Huh? Say what? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I just whatever. Let's go to some car news. Let's see. Let's go to Autoblog. let's see, what do we have here? Nissan sets 2017 record, sales record with help from Rogue, Titan, and Armada. Okay. This McLaren looks sharp. Find the vehicle right for you. Yeah, I don't think so. Westworld. That was a cool movie back in the 70s, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Volkswagen diesel settlement, $2.8 billion. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's check out. Where else do I check out? Slate. Let's see what Slate has to say. I should turn on my humidifier. It's dry in here. Do it right now. Okay. Logan Paul isn't going away. No one can fire a vlogger on YouTube. I guess not. Let's see if anything here catches my eye. And the big news is that chip flaw. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Google researchers tricked an AI to thinking a banana was a toaster. Okay. Spotify going public. Okay. Merry Crashmas. Oh man. Apple's apologies, yeah. The Decent Human Being's Guide to Logan Paul. Interesting. Why don't we take a look? What time is it? 9:03. Okay. Why don't we? Let's see here. Yes, smartphone use is probably behind the spike in driving deaths. Yeah. Let's take a look at spit and take. No, I don't think so. 6 resolutions for improving our digital lives. Okay, I'm interested in that article. Let's take a look. Bing has some good tech news. Okay. That's better. Just turned on my humidifier. Ah, yeah. Get some moisture in here. Let's see. Let's see if we can go into reader mode and speed it up. There we go. Much faster. This is from, what is this? From Slate, from Andrew Caballero. Hey, another paisano. Hey, hey. Okay. explore the outdoors. Get some exercise. Why not? Clean the home screen. Didn't know that was a problem. Improve email management. Don't have a problem with that. Sort my photos. I don't have a lot. Don't have a problem with that. Download more apps and slow down your phone. Not going to do that. Make mobile payments a habit. No, I don't think so. Don't think I trust that, to be quite honest. So those are the New Year's digital resolutions, huh? But the only one that makes sense is explore the outdoors. Yeah. Yep. Stop and smell the roses, as they say. Sometimes I'll listen to This Week in Tech, Twit. Looks like the last broadcast was December 31st. That would make sense. Okay, alright. Alrighty. Let's see when the next Mintcast is due. I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. So, let's see here. Coming up on the 7th. Okay, very good. So check out Mintcast from the Linux Mint community. They've been doing this quite a while. Not for beginners, and it's a fairly long podcast, usually about an hour and a half or more. But if you have the patience, take a look at Mintcast, the podcast by the Linux Mint community for all users of Linux, except possibly newbies, right? Alright, well that's all I have. If you guys have anything else, any other news articles for me to look at, and we'll wrap it up. I think I will take a look at Freespire out of curiosity. Just when I thought I was not gonna distro hop anymore, comes something new, right, Joe? Joe, are you still on Ubuntu Mate? See ya, UK Beast. Have a good evening. Anybody else use Pale Moon Browser by chance? Seems stable enough. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for another chat here on the Total OS Today Technology channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you're new, stop by and say hello. Okay, so we may do another live one. And boy, the weather's still nasty. So I've been staying home. It's still cold, so I may do another live one tomorrow night. Don't have a topic yet. Just make sure that your notification bell is on so you know when I come on. And that's it for the evening. Stay warm, Joe. I'll catch you next time. So everybody, have a good one. Take care.